Good morning, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. You may be asking, why am I coming on so early? That's because today I took a day off from work. I have something going on special this evening, and I decided to take the day off. Made some chili. It's in the crock pot, kind of on low and will be on all day. So I wish you could smell it, but it should be smelling really good really soon. But today I decided to not only cook chili, but I decided to roll some games and stuff like that. And my first game is the Bowe Ibeabuchi fight. And from what I could determine, these were the two best cards in the heavyweight 2 set. So we are going to roll. We're going to give Ibeabuchi the either the red corner or the blue corner. And the red corner, I always give the red corner control. Now I know that Rob kind of likes to roll to see who has it, but I always give the red corner because usually you put your person who's got the heavyweight champ title in the red corner. Unfortunately, right now I'm in the process of determining my champs. And it seems like a never-ending process because Anthony keeps putting out cards. We got middleweights, we got lightweights, we got 2 heavyweights. Now he needs bantamweights and featherweights, and he pretty much got the whole gamut of the weight classes. So we will switch over to the dice camera. Oh, wrong. That's my cards. We will switch over to the dice box. And as you know, 1 to 10 will be red, 11 to 20 will be blue. And that's a 4. So I gotta switch my cards. So Ibeabuchi does have the red corner. Bowe will be in the blue corner. All right. Now I have to one more thing I have to do before I get all this is to write out players' names and then the corners that they're in. Now let's see. Ibeabuchi is +1 to power if behind in last 2 rounds. Now, this is a 15-round bout. And let's check what Bowe's trait is. Ibeabuchi's is Hail Mary, and Bowe's is Bowe's is Slacker. And you roll a 1 to 20. So we will do this right now. We roll a 1 to 20 pre-fight. Cannot round counters if 1 to 7. And that is a 6. All right. So there are no counters for Ibeabuchi. Okay, the phone's down there. So Ibeabuchi has no counters in the fight at all. I am going to start with the cards because I like to start with the cards. You know, I go between cards and dice. I just think it's easier to start with the cards because then I can tell you whether it's inside, outside. And we have one on the outside. We have one on the inside. We will be going on the outside because Ibeabuchi's got the lead, so to speak. He's got an 11 on the outside. It's 4 punches land. Nothing with regards to the 14 dice. Bowe. 34 on the outside. Will be 3 punches land. Right, and that takes us to the 240 mark. One on the outside, one on the inside, again on the outside. 36 on the outside will be 2 punches land. Okay. And let's check. I believe, yes, it's a possible cut for Bowe. We will check. And for Bowe, okay, that is a 1 on the outside, will be 5 punches. And just above the power check. So we will now check for the cut, which means 5 or less, and no. That will take us to the 220 mark. One on the outside, nothing for Bowe. 80 is a miss. We have 7 on the counter, which is a miss. So that takes us to the 2-minute mark. We have nothing for Ibeabuchi. This will be for Bowe. And that is 16 on the inside will be 4 punches land. And 10 is too much for any power check. It takes us to 140. So, 2 on the inside and 0 on the outside. This is Ibeabuchi, that's 6. And that will be on the inside. And that will be 4 punches land. No power check on that. Takes us to the 120 mark. That will be 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. This will be an inside. Be 9. And that will be 4 punches land. And that will be a power check. We'll check after we roll for Bowe. That was a 47. Possible cut on Ibeabuchi. 47 is 2 punches land. Okay. We'll check the cut first. 6 or less, and that's an 8, so he misses on the cut. We'll now check the power, or basically do a chin check for it's got to be 2 or less, and that is no knockdown there. So we go to the 1 minute mark. 6, 1 on the outside, 2 on the outside for Bowe. So this is Bowe. 77. What is it? 77 on the outside will be a miss. Okay. And because of his trait, there is no counter. And that will take us to the 40-second mark. Two on the inside, 1 on the inside, so this will be Ibeabuchi, and that will be a 3. And that will be 4 punches land. Okay. And just misses the power check. So that takes us to the 20-second mark. That'll be 1 on the outside. Nothing on the outside. This will be all outside, and that's a 1 on the outside. Will be 5 punches land. And that is a power check. So and there's nothing with the power there. Okay. And that is the end of the round. So Ibeabuchi lands 23 punches, and Bowe lands 14 punches. stamina for Ibeabuchi is 80. And the stamina for Bowe is 85. 85. So I need so two. Okay. So for stamina, Ibeabuchi will have 66 and Bowe will have 62. So it's kind of even on the stamina. So we will roll for the judges, and it's a 9-point difference here. So I will take us to the cards. And if you can see here, 9-point difference is 1 to 19 is 10 to 9, and a 20 is a 9 to 10. So we will take a look at this. That one was close. It's 2. It's 3. Okay. Now, I'm going to flip to our dice box, as I flip between two, so that you do get to see some dice, not all the dice, but some dice. Okay. We've got 6, 3, 44, and a 4. So that is 1 on the outside, 2 on the outside. So this is for Bowe. 44 for Bowe on the outside will be 2 punches land. And 4, that will be a power check. So 17, so that's above. And we go to 240. 1 on the inside, 0 on the outside. That will be Ibeabuchi, 31. And that's on the inside. And that will be 3 punches land. Okay. And let's check for defense here. Nothing on defense to 20, so it takes us to 220. Okay, 1 on the outside, 0 on the outside. So this is Ibeabuchi on the outside. 15, that's 4 punches land. Okay, nothing else. Takes us to the 2-minute mark. That's blank. That's 2 on the inside for Bowe. 7 would be 4 punches land. Okay, nothing else. 140. 2 on the outside. 2 on the outside. So Bowe goes first, and that's a 63 on the outside, and that is a miss. And that was a 9, so that's nothing. Ibeabuchi, 36, and that is on the outside. That would be 2 punches land, and nothing more than that. Takes us to the 120 mark. Nothing on the outside. 2 on the in. That's 2 on the inside, so that's a 21 on the inside. Will give us 3 punches for Bowe. Nothing more than that. Takes us to 1 minute. Two on the outside. 2 on the outside. Outside Bowe goes first. That's a 92. That's clinch, so nothing more. 40 seconds. 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside. So this will be Ibeabuchi. 46 on the outside will be miss. It's a shame because it was going to be a power check, so we'll check the counter. Nothing on the counter, and that takes us to the 20-second mark. Nothing for Ibeabuchi. 2 on the outside for Bowe. 36 on the outside will be 3 punches. And possible cut. We're looking at a 6, 1 to 6. Nothing. So that is the end of the round. Bowe gets 12 punches in, and Ibeabuchi gets 9 punches in, which makes it a difference of 3 when we go to check our judges. Okay. And now it's time to check the math here. Means that Ibeabuchi has 54 stamina. Bowe has 53 stamina. And so say 1 point stamina, and Bowe had the advantage this round for punches. So we will check the judges. We go to our dice box, check the judges' scoring here. To 12. Okay. And finally, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a second. I did something a little. Okay. Yeah, I did do something a little wrong there, but I corrected it. It was right on Bowe's. I'll have to show you this. I did do something wrong here on this second column. I had it where the person who the person who won the round got 10 points, and the person who lost the round was supposed to get 9. Well, I gave them, as if it were a 10-10 decision, and that's not the way it was. So after 2 rounds, it's all tied up as far as the judges see it. So we will be going to the third round. It's all tied up as far as the judges see. We will be going to the cards. Okay. Put it up there. Two on the outside for Ibeabuchi. Nothing on the outside for Bowe. 94 will be a clinch. Nothing doing. Takes us to 240. It's 2 on the outside. 2 on the outside. So outside action. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to have to re-roll these dice. Okay. It's 12. Okay. So 4 on the outside, and Bowe won the last round, so that means he goes first. On a 4 on the outside, He gets 4 punches. All right. And that will take us to Ibeabuchi. He gets a 1 on the outside. And that will give him 5 punches. That'll take us to 220. Two on the inside, nothing on the outside. So this is strictly Ibeabuchi. He is a 2, which will be 3 punches. And here's a 20, so it's possible cut. So 5 or less to be a cut. And that is a 9, so nothing there. Takes us to the 2-minute mark. 1 on the inside, 2 on the outside for this is Bowe. 26 on the outside will be 3 punches land. Okay. And that takes us to the 140 mark. 2 on the inside, 2 on the inside. So Bowe goes first with 9. And that will be 4 punches land. And possible cut. We will check that. $16, and we're looking on the inside. We're looking on the inside. 16 will be 4 punches land. Okay, and we will check this cut. Need a 1 to 6 for a cut. And that will be a cut. And we'll check the cut here. It's 11. That will be cut left eye. Left eye. And there's no penalties for that for the first time. Okay, takes us to the 120 mark. Nothing on the outside. 2 on the outside for Bowe. So this is Bowe's action here, and that would be a 61 on the outside. Will be a miss, and yes, so that's takes us to the minute mark. The nothing on the outside for Ibeabuchi, 2 on the outside for Bowe. 37 on the outside will be 3 punches land. And that's all. Go to the 40-second mark. Okay. Blank for Ibeabuchi. And 2 on the outside for Bowe. 57 on the outside will be a miss. And it's a shame because that would have been a power check. Okay, 20 seconds to go in this round. 1 on the outside, 2 on the inside. So this is Bowe, 21 on the inside. Yes, 21 on the inside will be 3 punches land. Okay. And so Bowe got 17 punches that time, as opposed to 12 punches for Ibeabuchi. Okay, that's five punch difference. And let's check the stamina here. Is this 37 for Ibeabuchi? $41 for Bowe. And okay, now we go to the judges here. We are looking at a difference of 5. Okay. Difference of 5. Okay. So now we leave it for the dice box. So I won't move it there. So yeah. So far, after 3 rounds, so basically, Ibeabuchi's won the first round, and Bowe's won the second 2 rounds, but he's only up by 1 point on each of the judges' cards, so it's only a 3-point fight. So anything can happen here. We're going to the 4th round. Okay. Now, so on the inside, 2 on the outside, this is Bowe. 2 on the outside, 51. That's a miss. Possible. Well, can't have a. Well, we'll check for cut. See if there's a cut. And there is no cut. That takes us to the 240 mark. Okay. Nothing on the inside. 1 on the inside, so this is Bowe. 38 on the inside. Will be 3 punches land. Takes us to 220. Two on the inside, two on the inside. Inside, Bowe will go first. 89 on the inside will be a clinch, so nothing happens there. And I think we're at the 140 mark. Correct me if I'm wrong. That would be two on the outside for Bowe. 53 on the outside will be a miss. Takes us to 120. Two on the inside, one on the inside. So this is the first action for Ibeabuchi. 68 will be a miss. It's a shame because that was a power check. All right. Two on the inside, two on the inside, two on the inside. Ibeabuchi goes first. 23 will be three punches land. And nothing else. And for Bowe, 68. And that's on the inside. Will be a miss. Takes us to 40 seconds. One on the outside, one on the two on the inside. So this is Bowe. 68 on the inside will be a miss. And that takes us to the 20-second mark. One on the inside, one on the inside. So Ibeabuchi was the last person to get a hit. So he gets four punches and nothing else. Bowe gets an 83, and that's a clinch. And that will do it for this round. That means Ibeabuchi gets 7 punches land to Bowe's 3 punches land. All right. So we're looking at a difference of 4. And we will check stamina left. That will be 34 for Bowe. And that will be 34 for Ibeabuchi. So they will both have the same amount of stamina going into round 5. Let us check the judges. Okay. Okay. 16 North Star. So on this particular one, so that's and last judge. Whoa. Last judge sees it as a tie. Okay. So that is interesting. So Judge 1 sees it as a tie right now. Judge 2 gives Bowe 2 points, and Judge 3 gives Bowe 1 point. So we're still at that 3-point area. And it's 3 points in favor of Bowe. So we go to our 5th round. And that takes us to our cards. Okay. 1 on the outside, blank on the outside for Bowe. So this is Ibeabuchi. 46, and we're looking on the outside. So that is a miss. And a possible cut. Of Bowe, so we will check the cut. 1 to 5 will be a cut, and that is not a cut. Okay, takes us to the 240 mark. Nothing on the inside for Ibeabuchi. 2 on the outside for Bowe. We're looking at the outside. 51. That will be a miss. No counter. Go to the 220. Blank on the outside for Ibeabuchi. Blank on the outside for Bowe. Because nobody's hit anybody yet, we go to last round, which was Ibeabuchi. So Ibeabuchi goes first. We're looking on the outside, and 86 on the outside will be a miss for him. And it's a shame because that would have been a power check. Looking on the outside, 40 on the outside for Bowe will be 2 punches land. And that is it. All right, we are at the 2-minute mark. Two on the inside, 2 on the inside. Inside, Bowe has a 90 on the inside, so that will be a clinch. Takes us to 140. One on the outside, 2 on the inside. This will be Bowe on the inside. 3 will be 4 punches land. And nothing more. Oh. One on the inside, 2 on the outside. So this will be Bowe. Outside 37 will be 3 more punches land. And I'm going to have to give that a power check. So we will check power. And that will be a knockdown. 4 or less, and it will be a knockout. 4 or less, knockout, and no knockout, but knockdown. So that will be an uncontested for Bowe this next round. That will be on the outside. 94 on the outside is a clinch. Oh, shame. 40 seconds. One on the outside, two on the outside. So this is for Bowe. 39 on the outside will be 2 punches. And no cut or swelling. So we go to the 22nd. One on the outside, one on the inside. So we're going on the inside. Bowe will go first. 70 on the inside will be a miss. Okay. So Ibeabuchi gets 80. And that will be a miss also. With miss, there's no cut or swelling. It can't happen. And that is the end of round 5. So let me check. I believe it was a okay, so that's going to be 10-8 for Bowe. So that's pretty much all judges there. So 2, 4, 6. Now Bowe is up by so that means 34. Bowe will have 34, and Ibeabuchi will have 25. So this is really the first big bout we can really say that we had a winner, since Ibeabuchi was knocked down. All right. So we didn't even have to roll for the judges this round. So takes us to the dice. We go to the 6th round. Oh, no, that's the cards. Takes us to the dice. Round 6. Okay. 1 on the inside, 2 on the outside, 44 on the outside. Will be 2 punches. And nothing else. Okay, 240. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. So we're checking on the outside. 61 on the outside is a miss for Bowe. 56, and that is on the outside, will also be a miss. Takes us to 220. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. So this is, we're looking at Bowe on the outside. 77 on the outside is a miss. 52 on the outside is also a miss. Takes us to 2 minutes. Okay. Nothing on the inside, 2 on the outside, and that is, I'm assuming that's a 6. So that will give Bowe 4 punches. And that is a 6, and that is above any. Okay, so that takes us to the 140 mark. Nothing on the inside, 1 on the inside for Bowe, 13 punches. 13 as far as the dice go, which is 4 punches, sorry, not 13 punches. That would be phenomenal. And nothing else. Takes us to 120. 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside for Bowe. It is a power check. Bowe, 79. That is a miss. And since it's a miss, the power check is gone. Takes us to the minute mark. 2 on the outside, nothing on the inside. So this is Ibeabuchi, 96. And we're looking on the outside, and that is a foul, so he will get 1. And it is, so that is a foul. And we will roll for the foul. And that will be low blow. That is just a warning. Okay. Two on the outside, nothing for Bowe. So 32 on the outside will be 3 punches. Ibeabuchi, and it's a power check, so we'll check Bowe here. 1 or 2 is what he needs, and that's way above that. 40 seconds. Nothing for Ibeabuchi, nothing for Bowe. So that is, we're going on the outside. 30 on the outside will be 3 punches land for Ibeabuchi. And a possible cut for Bowe there. 60, and we're looking on the outside. That is a miss for Bowe. We'll check if there's a cut. 1 to 5 here. No cut. 20 seconds. Nothing on the outside. 2 on the outside. This is Bowe. 49 for Bowe on the outside is a miss. So that means there is no cut or anything. Okay. Bowe gets 10 punches there. And Ibeabuchi gets 7. So that will take it to 27 for Bowe. 15 for Ibeabuchi. And that's pretty much it. Okay, let's see how the judges see this. Difference of 3. Okay. Judge 2. Judge 3. Okay. All right. And let's see here. Judge 1 is 3 points in favor of Bowe. Judge 2 is 5 points in favor of Bowe. And Judge 3 is 1 point in favor of Ibeabuchi. So you're talking 3, 8. So you're talking 7 points in favor of Bowe. And we are ready for round 7. So right now we're looking at a 7-point victory if it were to stay for Bowe. And you also got the cut left eye and the low blow for Ibeabuchi against him as well. 3, 3. Outside, this is outside for Bowe. 19 on the outside will be 4 punches land. And possible cut here. Let's check the cut. 1 to 6. 8, no cut. 240. 1 on the inside, 2 on the outside. This is Bowe. 60 on the outside is a miss. 220. Nothing on the inside. 1 on the inside for Bowe. 32 on the inside will be 3 punches land. And that's it there. 2 minutes. 3, 3. That's blank. This will be Bowe on the outside. 53 on the outside will be a miss. Okay. We go to 140. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. So we're looking on the outside and we're looking at Bowe first. 10 on the outside will be 4 punches. And that is a power check. We'll check that shortly. 57, and we're checking the outside. 57 on the outside will be a miss. And we'll check the power here. And that is five, which means we'll check the chin here. And that means nothing there. Okay. And that will be, I think that's unopposed for Bowe this time. So we'll treat it as such at the 120 mark. Five is outside. 69 on the outside is a miss. And we'll go to the next segment. 1 minute. One on the inside. Nothing for Bowe. So this is inside action for Ibeabuchi. That's 15. That will be 4 punches land. And that is a 9, so nothing else will happen. Takes to 40 seconds. 1 on the outside. Nothing for Bowe, so 11. And that is on the outside. And that will be 4 punches land. And nothing else. So last 20 seconds of the round. Nothing for Ibeabuchi. 2 on the inside for Bowe. 62 on the inside is a miss. And that is the round. So Ibeabuchi got 8. And Bowe got 11. So that takes Ibeabuchi down to 4. And 19 for Bowe. And no injuries or fouls or nothing. So 3-point difference. So I'll check the judges on this 3-point difference. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Judge 2. Judge 3. Okay. Okay. So after checking the judges, 2 points, Judge 1 to Bowe, 6 points to Bowe, so that's 8. And Judge 3 sees it as a tie, so far it's 8 points to Bowe. And that will take us to round 8. Ibeabuchi has 4 stamina left, and Bowe has 19. And let's see here. I want to check something out. We'll get, okay. If you're going by punches, Bowe has won 5, and Ibeabuchi has won 2. So Ibeabuchi needs to step it up here is what he needs to do. And we are going to round 8. Okay. We're using our dice this time. Five, 5. This will be inside for Ibeabuchi. 72 is a miss. And check a counter here. And he gets 2 on the hook. Okay. So we get 6 is 1 on the outside, 2 on the inside. So this is inside for Bowe. 26 on the inside will be 3 punches land. Possible cut. We will roll for the cut. 14, no cut there. 220. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. This is outside. Bowe. 20 on the outside will be 3 punches land. And that is more than a power check. So we will go to Ibeabuchi here. That is a 5. And on the outside, that will be 4 punches land. And nothing else. We go to the 2-minute mark. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. So Ibeabuchi was the last one to hit. So we're going on the inside. 83 on the inside is a clinch, nothing else. Three is nothing on the outside. 2 on the outside for Bowe, and that is a 94, and that will be a clinch as well. Nothing on the inside, 2 on the outside for Bowe, an 88, and that will be a miss. 2 on the inside, 1 on the inside. This will be going to Bowe on the inside, 84, and that will be a clinch. All right, Ibeabuchi, 40 seconds, 3-3. And this will go to Bowe on the outside. 22 on the outside is 3 punches land. And nothing else. And that takes us to the last 20 here. 1 on the inside, nothing on the outside for Bowe. So we're going on the inside for Ibeabuchi at 16. That will be 4 punches land. And that is the end of the round. So Ibeabuchi is now fatigued. Bowe is down to 11. So when we are fatigued, it means we get 1 less punch than expected. And that is a difference of 3. So we'll check our judges here. Check the judge roll. Judge 1. Okay. Judge 2. 14. Okay. Okay, and judge 3. Okay. Right. So Bowe's still getting the punches. Bowe's up by 3 on the first judge, 5 on the second judge, and 1 on the third judge. So he's up by 9 points. So a knockdown could change this, or could be changed real quick by something that happened in the ring. And we will go to the card. Okay. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. So this goes to Bowe, 59. And on the outside, so that will be a miss for him. 74. And we're looking on the outside, and that is a miss for Ibeabuchi. 240. Nothing on the inside. 2 on the inside for Bowe. And that is a 0-0, so that is 5. And nothing else. Takes us to 220. All right, and that is nothing on the inside, 1 on the inside for Bowe, 83 on the inside will be a clinch. 2 minutes. 1 on the outside, 2 on the outside for Bowe. 86 outside is a miss. All right, 140. 2 on the outside, 2 on the outside. Bowe goes first. 36 on the outside will be 3 punches. And a possible cut. We'll check that in a second. 93. And that's on the outside. And that will be a clinch, so nothing else. So lucky for Ibeabuchi, we won't check the cut then. All right. 120. 1 on the outside, 1 on the inside. This will be Bowe on the inside. 94 for him was a clinch. So nothing else. Takes us to the 1 minute mark. Nothing on the inside. 2 on the outside, 66 on the outside will be a miss. 40 seconds. 3 on the outside is 0. 5 on the outside is 0. So Bowe here goes first. 24. And that's on the outside will be 3 punches. Okay. And that is a 6, so nothing else. Just a little bit above the power check. Right. A 1. And we're on the outside. So he will get 4 punches instead of 5. And that takes us to the 22nd mark, the last few ticks of the 9th round. All right. Nothing on the outside. 2 on the outside for Bowe. That will be a 31 on the outside. Will be 3 punches land. And that's the end of that. So that will be 14 for Bowe to 4 for Ibeabuchi. That takes Bowe down to 7. Still Ibeabuchi is fatigued. And it really looks like Bowe is pretty much dominating this as far as punches go, but Ibeabuchi is holding on. He's gone, the next round will be 10, so that's pretty good. Okay, and a difference of 10. Okay. Okay. And that sort of Bowe's up by 4 by the first judge, 6 by the second judge, and 2 by the third judge. So 4, 6, 10, it's 12 points. That's gonna need a knockout for Ibeabuchi to win. And remember, he is fatigued, so that's gonna be hard to come by. We're going to our box. Okay. Zero on the outside, 0 on the outside. So Bowe goes first. On the outside, 53 is a miss for Ibeabuchi. 79 on the outside is also a miss. 240, miss. 1 on the outside, 1 on the inside. So we're going on the inside, 23 on the inside for Bowe. Will be 3 punches land, and that will be a possible cut. We will check Ibeabuchi first. 42, and we're looking on the inside. So he hits 1 punch. Now let's check the cut or the swelling. 18. And that's above any cut or swelling check. So it takes us to 220. Blank on the outside. Blank on the outside. So we're checking the outside. And Ibeabuchi did get a punch in last. So on the outside, 73 is a miss. Bowe. 19 on the outside will be 4 punches. And that takes us to the 2-minute mark. Five, and this will be on the inside for Ibeabuchi. And that's a 71, so that will be a miss. 140. 1 on the inside, 2 on the outside. So on the outside is 4 punches for Bowe. And a power check, so we'll check. Nothing going there. And we'll go to the 120. Okay, blank on the outside, 1 on the inside. We're going inside 77. That is a miss. All right. 4-4, 1 on the 2 on the inside for Bowe. 85 on the inside will be a clinch. 40 seconds. All right. 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside for Bowe. A 94 on the inside is a clinch. Takes us to the 20-second mark. Blank on the outside, 2 on the outside for Bowe, 24 on the outside will be 3 punches land. And that will be it for round 10. Okay, so 14-1. So that gets Bowe down to 6. And still fatigued is Ibeabuchi. And we're looking at 13. Okay. Let's check the judges here. All right. Check the judges here. 4. Okay. Check judge 2. Okay. Check judge 3. Okay. All right. So far, as far as punches go, Bowe's won 8 of 10 rounds. The judges see it. Judge 1, 5 points in favor of Bowe. 7 points in favor of Bowe. That's 12. And then 3 points in favor of Bowe. So that's 15 points in favor of Bowe. And we are at the 11th round. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. Okay. 2 on the outside, 2 on the outside. We're looking on the outside, so that means Bowe goes first. 21 on the outside will be 3 punches land. And nothing else there. Let's go with Ibeabuchi, 74. And we're checking the outside. So that will be a miss for Ibeabuchi. Shame because it was a power check. 240. Hey, Jester. Good to see you, man. Right now, I'm in the 11th round of a fight between Bowe and Ibeabuchi. And as you can tell, Ibeabuchi is undefeated in 20 fights. And Bowe is 43-1. These were like the 2 best cards of the heavyweight 2 set. And I'm at the 220 mark of the 11th round. Bowe's won all but 2 of the rounds in punches landed so far. And I believe I said that the judges so far have Bowe 15 points ahead. So with Ibeabuchi fatigued, it's kind of, he's got to knock Bowe out. And with Ibeabuchi fatigue, I really don't see this happening. I'm here today because I'm off, and I figured this is the next fight that I wanted. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Ibeabuchi won like the first round, and he won the fourth round. But other than that, Bowe's just been pummeling Ibeabuchi. 3-3. So that's nothing on the outside. Bowe's on the outside here, 85. Outside, that is a clinch. So that takes us to the 2-minute mark. Two on the inside and two on the outside. So we're looking at the outside. 21 for Bowe is 3 punches land. Okay. And we're looking on the outside here. So 72 on the outside is a miss. So 6-5, one on the outside, nothing for Bowe. So we're looking on the outside. A 9 means he gets 3 punches instead of 4. And there is a power check. So we'll check Bowe's. So he needs a 1 or a 2 here, and that's nothing there. So takes us to the 1-minute mark. 1 on the inside, 2 on the outside. Outside is a 90, so that will be a miss. Takes us to 40 seconds. 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. And I think that goes to Ibeabuchi. He's the last one. So he will get 4 punches instead of 5. And a power check. So we'll check the power in a second. 40. And that's on the outside. For Bowe, 40 on the outside is 2 punches land. And that will be a power check. So both have power checks here. Nothing for Ibeabuchi and nothing for Bowe. Takes us to the last 20 seconds. 2 on the inside, 2 on the inside. So this is Bowe, 65 is a miss. Shame, because that would have been a power check. 83, and we're checking the outside. All right, wait a minute. Checking the inside. And that is a clinch. So 8 punches for Bowe, 7 punches for Ibeabuchi. So now both fighters are fatigued, or wait a minute, I take that back. Bowe has 1 stamina. Ibeabuchi's fatigued. And oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Just checking here. All right. So we go to our judges. And we will see how the judges score this. It's 3. All right. Judge 2. Okay. Judge 3. Okay. So at 11, we got Bowe up by 6 by the first judge, Bowe up by 6 by the second judge, and Bowe up by 3, so still 15 points. Bowe has 1 stamina, and Ibeabuchi is fatigued going into the 12th round. And we still have Ibeabuchi's had a foul in the 6th round and a cut left eye that didn't do anything in the 3rd round. Other than that, things have been pretty much normal. Although I have to say, even though Ibeabuchi didn't win that round for punches, 8-7, really, really close. So, yeah, he kind of made a little comeback there, but not enough. So we will take we will go to our box. We will roll for the 12th round. 3-3, and this will be on the outside for Bowe. 52 on the outside is nothing. 240. Zero for Ibeabuchi. 2 on the inside. 0. That's 5 punches land. Nothing else. 220. Nothing on the outside. Nothing on the outside. We're outside, but it's Bowe goes first. 30 will be 3 punches land. And nothing else. Okay. We'll check Ibeabuchi here. 49 on the outside will be a miss. 2-minute mark. 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside, 2 on the inside, and an 84 will be a clinch. 140. 1, nothing on the inside, and 2 on the outside. 65 on the outside will be a miss. Right. Takes us to a minute mark. 33. Outside, 2 for Bowe, nothing for Ibeabuchi. 88 will be a miss. Yeah, be a miss. 40 seconds to go. Nothing for Ibeabuchi. 2 on the inside. 96 on the inside for Bowe. Will be a foul. Okay. Let's check his foul chart. And that'll be the above the foul check. So no foul, but he does get 1 point. And 20 seconds to go. Nothing on the inside. 2 on the outside. 67 on the outside. Will be a miss. And that's a 9-0 round for okay. 9-0 round for Bowe. Okay. So he's still got 1. Oh, wait a minute. Got 1 stamina to fatigued. And we'll check the judge's chart here. Yeah, you too, Jester. You have a good day at work. All right, let's go with this. Okay. Judge 2. Judge 3. Okay. All right. So, yep, we're still going. It's gonna have to be a miracle comeback for Ibeabuchi here. And we're in the 13th round, so we're gonna be looking at the cards. All right, let's see. Oh. Sorry about that. 4-4, 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside. So we're looking at Bowe. 26 on the inside will be 3 punches land. Oh. And nothing else. 240. 1-1. That will be inside Bowe. 93. It's a clinch. Nothing else. 220. 2 on the outside. 2 on the inside. So we're looking on the inside for Bowe. And that is 5 punches land. And the power check. And we got inside, 76. That's a miss. So we will check the power here. And that's above the power check. So 2 minutes. Two on the inside, one on the inside. So this is going to Ibeabuchi on the inside. 48 on the inside will be one punch. And nothing else. 140. Two on the inside and two on the inside. So Ibeabuchi goes first with 27. Will be two punches land. And we will check Bowe. Inside 37 will be three punches land. And nothing else. 120. Oh, sorry, I have to re-roll all the dice. 4-4. Two on the inside for Bowe. And that's a 95. So that will be a foul, so he gets one. Do a foul check here. And that is above either one's foul, so no foul. Takes us to the 1 minute mark. One on the inside, two on the outside, 64 on the outside is a miss. 40 seconds. Okay. One on the inside, two on the outside, so 80 on the outside is a miss. Okay, takes us to the 20-second mark. Okay. Two on the inside, one on the inside, so Ibeabuchi finally gets an inside hit. 41 will mean he gets one more hit, one more punch in. Nothing else, and that's the end of the round. So 12-4, which means finally both fighters are fatigued. Okay. Difference of 8. Let's check the judges. All right, check the judges here. Judge 2. Judge 3. Okay. believe it or not, the last two judges gave that in favor of gave the favor to Ibeabuchi, even though he didn't win the punch count there. So you got 8 punches by Judge 1, 6 punches by Judge 2, and a difference of 3 by Judge 3. So you're talking 8, 6, 14, 17 points. Both fighters are finally fatigued. We're in the 14th round. Ibeabuchi's only been down once, and that was in the 5th round. And we go to the 14th. We're checking the die, where you're seeing the dice for the last time. Right. This will go to Bowe on the inside. 46 on the inside will be 2 punches and nothing else. Two on the outside, nothing on the outside for Bowe. 58, and we're looking on the outside. Be a miss. 220. Oh, wait a minute. I have to take one back because both fighters are fatigued, so it's 1-0 there. Nothing on the outside, 1 on the inside for Bowe. 94 on the inside will be a clinch, so nothing lands there. Nothing on the inside, 1 on the inside for Bowe. 30 on the inside will be 2 punches land. And that's it. 140. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. We're looking on the outside. 61 on the outside will be a miss. 83 on the outside will also be a miss. 120. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. So we're looking on the outside. Bowe, 49 will be a miss for Ibeabuchi. 99. Oh, we go to the rare event chart here. So we will roll. And 57 on the rare event chart. Fighters taunt each other. No action this turn. So, we go to the next segment. Which takes us to the 1-minute mark. 2 on the outside, 2 on the outside. Bowe's going first. 30 on the outside, which will get 2 punches in. Nothing else. Let's see how Ibeabuchi does here. 96 will be a foul. It's rolled for the foul. No, but he does get a punch in. So 40 seconds. 2 on the outside, 2 on the outside. Ibeabuchi goes first, 34 on the outside. 2 punches will land. And Bowe, 71. And we're checking the outside. And that will be a miss. 20 seconds to go here. 1 on the inside, nothing on the outside. So inside 50 will be a miss. And that's pretty much the closest. I mean, that's 5-3. And five to three, and that's as close as it's been since the 11th round. All right, we'll check our card here. Check the judges' scores here. So there's a 2-point difference. So 19. Okay. Judge 2. Judge 3. All right. So we are in the last round, the 15th round. Judge 1 sees Bowe up by 8. Judge 2 sees Bowe up by 7. So that's 15. And Judge 3 sees Bowe up by 4. So 8, 7, 15, 4. So 19 points. So Ibeabuchi would have to knock him out in order to win this fight. Sorry, not race, but fight. I can't believe that Ibeabuchi is still in this fight. He's been fatigued since the 9th round, and he's still fighting. So that will take us to the final round and the cards for the last time. All right. 3 is nothing. 5 is nothing. We are going to, oh shoot, I'll have to re-roll those. Okay. We're going on the outside. We're going for Bowe. He's got a 71. That is a miss. Shane, that would have been a power check. Checking the outside for Ibeabuchi. That's a miss. Takes us to 240. Four, four. And that will be the inside bow. 83 will be a miss. 220. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. We're checking the outside. Outside is 34, would be 2 punches land. And let's see here. We'll check Ibeabuchi here on the outside. 97 on the outside is a foul. 1 punch lands. And we'll check the foul. Yes. That will be a headbutt. Also possible, there was a possible cut on Bowe, so we'll check the cut. And that is above the cut. Okay. And that takes us to the 140 mark. Four is 1, 5 is 0, so this will finally be Ibeabuchi. 73 on the inside will be a miss. 120. 2 on the outside, 2 on the outside. Actually, Ibeabuchi goes first this time. 37 on the outside. He will get 1 punch in. And that will be a power check. We'll check that in a second. 63 on the outside will be a miss. Check the power. And that is 7, so that will not be anything. So 1 minute. Five, 5. So 2 on the inside. Looking 83 on the inside will be a clinch. 40 seconds to go. Two on the inside, 2 on the outside. We're looking inside for Ibeabuchi because Ibeabuchi got the last hit. So that will be a miss. And for Bowe, 05, 3 punches will land. And a power check. And let's check for a knockdown there. Oh, knockdown, 1 to 4, and he is out. Oh, this, the outage, but everything. And so this will be just Bowe unopposed here in the last seconds. So that will be outside. Will be 3 punches land. And that's it. Eight punches in to Ibeabuchi's 2 punches in. So there's a 6-point. We'll go to the roll for the judges. It's 3. Okay. 11. Okay. Judge by decision end of each on to the next lap. I think I will send her a link so that she sees the races if she wants to. If not, I will still continue to watch. She'll be watching kind of as I'm watching. Um, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping maybe that she actually wins a race. I was disappointed in season 3 in the fact that I didn't win a race, but just like Rob came close in the All-Star game, I came close in the first race. But the thing that kind of kept me going is that I did make the All-Star game. And that, I think, that's basically twice. I've both times I made the All-Star game. I think based on what I saw, I started in 10th, but I wound up in 11th. But it's